The common view in MotoGP currently is that Yamaha has the best overall motorcycle, especially in the hands of championship leader Fabio Quartararo. However, the Yamaha M1 does have a glaring shortcoming, which is a lower amount of raw horsepower and as a consequence, top speed. This can especially haunt them in many of the upcoming races, where top speed will be important. Quartararo has now revealed that this isn't the only shortcoming the bike has, as quoted by Motorcycle Sports. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Moto World, the Yamaha problem that can't be fixed easily, Fabio Quartararo. Quartararo began by acknowledging the M1's lack of straight-line grunt, while divulging that there is something else plaguing the bike too. To be honest, we lack horsepower on the bike. I suspect there is something else, and that we have simply not been able to fix it so far, but I cannot reveal what it is. He added that this undisclosed weakness doesn't just put them on the back foot against the Ducati riders. I spoke with Yamaha about it so that something could be done, and everything indicates that we are with difficulties in this area, not just compared to the Ducati riders. He also explained that solving this issue could increase their top speed. If we can get that under control, it's still a long way from the Ducati's speed, but I think we can improve a bit in terms of top speed. He summed up by reiterating that this yet unrevealed weakness is significant, while listing all the other problems they need to solve to fight Ducati in the upcoming races. It's not something that can be solved easily, it's something very big, but it's also the lack of horsepower on the bike, and we also have to focus on doing well in qualifying, because if things don't go well, it's impossible to beat them. Fast feed. Razlan Razali, the team manager of Petronas Yamaha SRT, has stated that this season has been hard for them in MotoGP, especially coming into it off the back of the strong results from their first 2 years in the category, including Franco Morbidelli being vice-champion in 2020. He added that they saw some good qualifying pace from Valentino Rossi in the season opener and some improvements in recent races. But they know it has been difficult. They will keep supporting him all they can for the second half of the year. LCR Honda team manager Lucho Cecchinello has explained that with Alex Marquez they are of course looking forward to improve their results. He confirmed that they expected better results, but you also have to be honest. Every time you start a project with a new rider, it sometimes could take time. He added that they have no doubts about Alex's potential, they just need a bit more time. It has been a difficult year with their bikes and they are working hard to improve. Aprilia will continue to test with Andrea Dovizioso on the 27th and the 28th of July, and then again on the 5th and 6th of August, followed by the 31st of August and the 1st of September. Aprilia's Aleix Espargaro feels that even if they win races one day, that won't be enough for him. It's both a blessing and a curse that he's a perfectionist, but he's always wanted to achieve the maximum. Retired MotoGP world champion Kevin Schwantz has recalled a conversation with Wayne Rainey towards the end of his career, where Rainey stated, "Kevin, you're not having fun anymore. You can tell yourself whatever you want, but you lost the pleasure. The way you ride and race, the group you battle with during races, you can't take advantage of that. If you look at you today, it's not you anymore. Don't tell me you can't see and form an opinion," Schwantz quoted Rainey. Schwantz added that's exactly what he sees in Valentino Rossi today. Maybe he will stop after the Misano Grand Prix. And Razlan Razali wants to ensure that Franco Morbidelli is at 100% before he comes back, so they won't expect him to be racing again until Misano, although he wishes it will be sooner. Do you agree with Kevin Schwantz's prediction that Valentino Rossi will stop racing after the race in Misano this year? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of MotoGP.